Just a quick video. I'm really surprised that there are a lot of people that have no idea where their furnace filter is, or that there even is a filter in the HVAC system. I'm going to tell you, if you have a central heating and cooling system, or just a central heat system, or just a central cooling system, either one, basically if it moves air, it's going to have a filter. And so it's going to be different with each and every system, but there's basically a door that holds your filter. And it can be in the side, it can be in the bottom, it can be anywhere really. This one's such a pain, but yeah, so you're gonna slide it out, and then you're gonna find whatever filter size it is, and you're gonna either go online or go to Home Depot, Lowe's, somewhere like that, and find a replacement filter. Now, you don't want to get the super expensive filters. You want to get kind of the mid-range filters at the most, because you want your system to breathe. The more layers you have, the more it restricts airflow. And that's what you need in these systems, is airflow. So once you have that filter and you change it, another thing to do is write the filter size on your filter door, so that way you know each and every time, and then you can close that up. I'll have to do that off camera because mine is such a pain in the butt. I freaking hate this setup, but and then just write the date on the filter so you're aware. And I would change the filter at least once a season. It's just good practice too. The other location that a filter can be is sometimes in an air return somewhere. Not always. That's not the case in this house. But there are some that have like little latches that you can undo, and it is on a hinge and it just swings open, and the filter just pops in like that. And they can be either in the ceiling or in the wall or something, so those are just some things to think about. And your filter does need to be changed at least once a season. Basically, the rule of thumb is if you can't see light through it, it needs to be changed. So, it's just a reminder for you guys. I see a lot of people who do not pay attention to their filters, and they get clogged up. And if you don't change your furnace filter, this is some things that can happen with the air conditioning. It can cause it to freeze and ice up, and then you're going to have to shut it off and let it thaw for 24 hours before you start it back up. And, obviously change the filter, but also just, it can really put a lot of strain on your system. It can increase your energy bill. It can reduce the life of your system. And just a lot of things that are not good. So always remember to change that furnace filter at least once every season. Once in the winter, once in the fall, once in the summer, and once in the spring, you know? So, I mean, that's just a good rule of thumb. You know, if nothing else, you know, every time the season changes, change that filter. It's just good practice. So, anyway, I hope you learned something from that. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.